Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video, everyone. The first video of 2019. Are we excited? We started off great when I literally didn't post for the first time in over half a year. Starting off 2019 great, amazing. Once again, really sorry about that. I literally hate missing uploads. I haven't done that in ages. I think it's literally, I haven't missed an upload in so long and I was really pissing myself. It was one of those things where it was just too much going on, didn't have the time, and was like, okay, even if I got a video up, I wouldn't be proud of it. So yeah. Anyways, today we're gonna do a fun one. I saw this video done by Lucas. I forget his last name, but he's the guy who used to be Fred. And I saw this on my timeline, and it was something along the lines of someone who hasn't watched Riverdale reacts to the cringy scenes from the show. And that spoke to me because I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, there's been this trend where people have been taking Riverdale scenes out of context and they've been putting them on Twitter. And I've been reacting to them on Twitter because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And who is the Gargoyle King? So when I saw Lucas's video, I'm like, oh my God, like this was made for me. Just a bit of a backstory. I am a huge Archie comic fan. Literally my older siblings put me into reading it, and then as a child, like I remember literally begging my mom, like every single time we went to the grocery store, I'm like, oh my God. And me and my brother would go through all of the grocery aisles because every aisle had a different issue. Be like, oh my God, we have all of them, like they're so great. Like Archie comics were the shit. They still are the shit. The show, I was really excited about the show when it came out because it looked like it was gonna be good from the trailer. And then I saw Cole Sprouse was starring in it and was like, oh, we're going this way. For real though, if anyone who watches the show could please tell me what the fuck is going on, because I watched the first season. So I thought like whenever people would post those clips, I'm like, okay, I'll know like roughly what's going on. Who the fuck is the Gargoyle King? What is going on? What is going on here? Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and we're gonna watch the videos. I'm gonna try to not pause as much. That was a big thing. People were like, with the after video, they're like, stop pausing. I'm like, I'm trying. I feel like Elijah Daniels right now. Okay, so this one is called Camila Mendes, Veronica Lodge Most Cringeworthy Scenes Compilation. It looks like it's starting from the first season. Oh my God, I really don't want to watch this.
I know what you need, Cheryl, because I know who you are. You would rather people fear than like you. So you traffic in terror and intimidation. You're rich, so you've never been held accountable. But I'm living proof. That certainty, that entitlement you wear on your head like a crown, it won't last. Eventually, there will be a reckoning.
I'm sorry, I try not to pause it, but I have to pause it. Veronica Lodge is like excessively fake woke all of the time in this show. At least in the first season, she was just so intense. It's like, sis, it's not that serious. Like, calm down. She's just the typecast bully for the show.
Betty and I come as a matching set. You want one, you take us both. You wanted fire? Sorry, Cheryl, bombshell. My specialty's ice.
Good one. I feel like the writers really patted themselves on the back for that one. Cheryl always has really nice lashes in the show. I will give her that. She's got some great lashes going on there. Are those some Giselle? Are those some Giselle Huda Beauty? Are they some Fair lashes? Some House of Lashes?
Anyway, my mom sat me down on the edge of my canopy bed, and she told me not to cry, because there was one thing
This sounds like the beginning of a Ruby Car poem.
in this world that no one could ever take from me. Not ever.
Your trust fund?
My name, Reggie, which after telling me no one would ever take it, that is exactly what she did.
This is from the first season. Oh my God, why was Veronica Lodge so intense with her parents? Why am I saying Veronica Lodge? Her name's Veronica. Why was she so intense with her parents? Like, chill, it's literally not that serious. Like, she was so intense about everything. Like, your dad's in jail. Like, he's in jail. What are you doing? Also, I'm pretty sure this is from the club scene, which continues to scar me for life. When I have sleep paralysis and I wake up, in the corner of my room, the Riverdale season 1 club scene is playing in the corner of my room at all times.
Like it was nothing. Like I was nothing. Keep this simple so that your preppy murderer half-brain can grasp it. Take this
Who talks like this? Ever. Apologies in advance. I should have just mentioned here that the dialogue is like stiff and awkward at times, but I went off on a bit of a tangent about like how I think Veronica can be a little bit fake woke. That point was supposed to be made later. I do mention it later when it fits more, when she actually is being fake woke. But you're just gonna have to sit through it now. I think that's one of Riverdale's biggest flaws is when they're trying to like, even I noticed this a lot in the first season when they were trying to be very like feminist, and I've noticed it in Sabrina and the Teenage Witch as well. They try to kind of make these stances, but they make them so obvious. But the way that people are like feminists or I'm trying to think like what or for gay rights or stuff like that, the way that people are like that in a normal setting, they're not going, we have to do this for the women. Like, no one's actually saying that. They're just, their actions prove that in their personality. I don't know why they load their scripts like, yes, we have to get all of our girls together because girl power, and we're gonna go take back the patriarchy. That made no sense, but I think, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, you know? Like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to quickly build the character, but it's also like, it makes more sense and it doesn't come off as cringy and also means, or not means more, but I guess just seems more genuine in the character if you just build it through their personality traits and how they talk as normal people. It's kind of like how in books they kind of do that too. Like in books they'll do it where a girl will introduce herself as like the POV is her talking to herself, but she'll also be like, I'm so clumsy, but also level-headed, but also at the same time I have a really big heart and my hair is brown and all, like just too many things all at once. Like in one paragraph, they're just kind of like loading all of their personality traits into one part. And it just doesn't, it sounds choppy and clunky and awkward because that's not how people act. Like if you meet a new person, you're not going, hi, I'm Casey, I'm awkward and I really love, I don't know, books and shit. Like, you're not like loading, that was a terrible fucking example. But you know what I mean? Like, you're not loading 400 things into a sentence to meet someone. So like, you're meeting the character for the first time. I don't know if this is making any fucking sense. Anyway, I brought that up. It doesn't really apply to this scene, but I just brought it up because I felt like Veronica was one of the main characters that had that, just that really annoying trait where it's just too much in the script that is just not organic.
We encourage each and every one of you to drink deeply from the cup that is.
Oh my gosh, that girl in the pink hair is from Ottawa. Fun fact, I think.
No one invited fascist Barbie to the party. I'm so over the toxic masculinity in this hallway right now.
That's what I mean. That's a perfect example. That's such a good example of like, who says that? It's just not something someone would say. Like, I understand what they're trying to do, but it's also like, it's almost like with every episode, they have like a checklist of like, okay, we need to make sure people think this is feminist. We need to make sure that there's like all of these like checking points, which is great, but also it just kind of comes off as fake because they make it way too obvious. Like almost kind of like a, look at like kind of like brownie points, the way that they're doing it so obviously. Why is she wearing glasses? Who talks to their parents like that? If I told my parents Karma is a bitch, they would literally like ship me off to the other end of the world.
TTFN, Andre. We'll see you Sunday night at 7 p.m. and not a second earlier. Betty, wait till you see me inside. I'm picking up some residual tension from, I'm guessing, Cheryl's random act of cruelty earlier.
What? No.
Which is understandable. Fear you not, though, I have just the antidote. Step 1. Clothes off, swimsuits on. Which brings your total to $1,500. Sorry, babe. It's nothing personal.
I love how they're supposed to be in high school and like they're all drinking wine. Like in what world are high school boys like, yes, give me a nice glass of red with my Monopoly game?
Yeah, I know, it's just business.
Okay. I'd like this and this. And oh, the last time I was here, you had the most scrumptious scones.
Yeah, my grandma makes them, but just during the summer.
I was about to say New York.
That was just weird. Okay, the next one is Jughead Jones trying to be a moody badass but failing miserably.
He's not.
Shut the hell up, imposter.
I really was not expecting that. Wait a second, why does he look so familiar? He's from something. Oh my god, what is he from? Hold on. No, this is on the tip of my tongue. I know who this guy is. He played like a cocky guy. I think. Okay, I can't remember. Oh, we've got some like jazzy music here.
You stupid cocky kid.
What did she just say?
Serpent law says you can't hurt one of your own.
Okay.
What does that even mean? Like, okay, if I actually needed to kill you, I sound like a psychopath right now. Is he a part of the Serpents now? Oh, this is really weird.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
That tattoo doesn't make you a serpent.
Oh my god! 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 What the fuck? When did CW turn into like Dateline? Okay, we have some sort of drag race here. Can we put Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX in the background of this, please?
First one back here wins.
What is going on?
You won't throw in with the ghoulies, but you will with the cops. Where's the honor of that? Calm down, tall boy. You think I knew Keller was gonna be there? I called Keller.
He says stuff that's supposed to be badass, like Google Translate would if you like put it in Google Translate.
What the hell, Archie? Did my dad tell you about this too? No, this was my idea.
Whoa.
Get rid of the ghoulies and it worked. They get arrested for street racing and now they're off the chessboard. For how long? 1 month? 3 months?
There's like a really big divide. Like, one is either really underacting or Cole Sprouse needs to like chill. Like, this is really intense and KJ Appa is not being that intense right now and it's really not matching up and this is just really awkward to watch.
You know what they're gonna want on the other side, Archie? Your head on a stake. All of ours.
What?
You think you two can take...
Did I stroke out? Did you stroke? Did we? What the fuck is going on? Who are these people? Why are they there? What is going on here? Look at the way that they like whip out their knives. Like, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, what? It looks like, hey. This is so weird. Like, what could they have possibly done for you to call up a gang and, like, them pull out their pocket knives? Like, why do they even... You're a gang. Like, don't gangs have something better than a pocket knife? No offense. Like, that just seems kind of underwhelming.
Try it. You brought backup. Does that mean you want me to go to the sheriff, start making a stink? Well, that's your call. But my backup and me were friends with the sheriff's son, so whose side do you think he'll pick?
The Coopers are one of the most respected families in Riverdale. You two are just a couple Senegal scumbags.
Anything that was in your car, the swamp washed away, else we'd have heard about it by now. So why don't you just grab the money and run?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Relax, Jughead. Don't tell me to relax.
Is that why you brought us up here?
Yes.
My mom when I told her to relax.
Get us out of town while your dad was doing these
Okay, now who sounds crazy?
Lodge Industries has been buying properties all over the South Side. Now he buys the one newspaper in town so people can't report on what he's doing. This is a classic gambit of mobsters and criminals. Shut the hell.
Y'all are in high school. Listen, it's like cool that they're all like so informed and they're drinking wine while they're playing Monopoly, but like, what?
Jughead. Archie, this one's pretty simple, so even you might be able to get this if you stop kissing up to Hiram
Ooh.
for like 2 seconds. And there's nothing, like, evil about buying a newspaper. He's trying to silence the free press.
He wanted to redeem himself there with the I'm a Weirdo. It's got the same kind of mood lighting. That was the redemption scene.
I challenge you to a race. If we win, serpents remain autonomous. And you quit dealing at Southside High. if we win? We fold. And you will continue polluting the South Side with your little straws of death.
What is it?
Oh, is that what those straws were? I see. They spent an entire episode on that? I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, the next one we're gonna watch is Riverdale having bad writing for 2 minutes straight.
Listen up, ragamuffins.
It's stuff like that, like it's so awkward, like you can tell that not only the character but the actor wouldn't naturally say that. It's kind of like when, I don't know, like someone who's younger than you calls you babe or hun. Like it just sounds weird. Veronica? Archie? Jughead? What are you doing here?
I beg your misogynistic pardon?
I rest my case. It sounds like someone woke an old man who died in like the 1980s and then like dragged him out of the grave and was like, okay, here's the current social climate. I need you to write a script for it. And this is what he came up with. Because who else would write that? Don't pick up the phone.
Clothes off, swimsuits on.
His face is so funny.
What are you doing?
Paying you back.
Killing your
for saving
father.
me at Sweetwater River. Piece of life, Archie Andrews. Now I've given it to your dad. Or what? Or I wide release the video of your father shooting Jason.
What? And you already know, like, without watching it, that it probably was over, like, the threat was probably over something as ridiculously mundane as, like, cheerleading practice.
Absorbed it, processed it, and in the end, I bear no ill will toward my beau nor my bestie.
This editing is so funny.
You know, what if a future me tries to use your kiss with Archie against some future you? A fuckhead kiss right now in the present might be precisely.
Did he just say fuckhead? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
And some future you. A fuckhead kiss right now in the present.
Am I the only one hearing fuckhead right now?
Precise kiss. Right. A fuckhead kiss. Future you. A fuckhead kiss.
Is he saying fuckhead? Am I deaf? Okay, kid you not, I literally watched that video 300 times and just realized he's saying fuckhead, and I don't know if that's better or worse. I actually feel bad for Cole Sprouse. Like, this poor guy is probably like, can I not just get, like, Archie's plain-ass fucking script? Like, why am I always the one that says the cringy shit?
Because if you did, I might have to punish you.
Is this the after trailer?
You're kidding, right?
Oh my god, this is so awkward.
Are they? Out of the way, Bert and Ernie.
Oh my god, that was so stiff and awkward.
Sardonic humor is just my way of relating to the world.
The fucking captions on that are so funny.
Out of my house before I kill you.
He needs some milk!
Okay, we already watched this scene, so I'll just skip this because I really don't want to watch this again. Wait, this one too we already watched.
I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
Fuck, I wish I knew it by heart. Okay, the last one I have is Riverdale Cringe, and it's 4 minutes long, so let's see if it's good. No! Why does this go so well? These are my last 2 brain cells getting into formation at 2 in the morning when I decide to do homework. Oh, the whole video is just them dancing. Have you guys seen the video that this audio is based on? It is so funny. Okay, I think that now is a good time to end. We're gonna end on a good old high note. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As usual, if you did, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you want to keep up with me, you can follow me outside of YouTube on Instagram and Twitter, which are both Casey Aonso. As well, if you want to know when I post shit, turn my post notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next video.